Hey guys, this is Roaming Millennial. I am a proud meat eater. If someone tells me that me killing a fly is the equivalent of me killing my neighbor, it's just not enough benefits to make me want to give up meat.
Hey everyone! As you can probably tell from the intro, this video is gonna be a response to Roaming Millennial's video on vegans. As you can probably tell from the intro, I'm making this video to point out what Roaming Millennial has misrepresented about vegans and veganism in her video. Enjoy! I'm gonna start with the most obvious one, and this example doesn't require an explanation because, well, it provides an explanation in itself, and I'm gonna give you a little hint. She contradicts herself.
Number 1, you don't shut up about being vegan. This is probably the least serious but also the most common problem that people have with vegans. I swear, it's almost like veganism is the opposite of Fight Club in that you have to tell everybody about it many times, as often as you can. Not to mention that there are still major issues to this day with the meat industry and how many animals who are slaughtered are treated completely inhumanely. All those things need to be talked about, and if nothing else, I am glad that vegans are making people talk about them. Plus, it is really hard to avoid animal products completely in this day and age, so it is an achievement the fact that you're able to sustain yourselves based on nothing but plants.
And this point is invalid because she didn't provide any further explanation on how hard it is. Or, to be honest, any explanation for that matter, because really, did she say a word about why it's so hard? I just can't remember. So, no explanation, no point being made. And by the way, I'm gonna make a video on how fucking hard it is to be vegan these days, so stay tuned for that.
In fact, on the vegan subreddit, there are actually people asking questions like, how do I stop viewing non-vegans as evil, ignorant, and entitled beings? Call me crazy, but if someone is calling me evil, ignorant, and entitled, I'm probably not gonna want to be their bestie.
Yeah, because one post on a forum is a great representation of what vegans are like. Not to mention that even though this person may be viewing you this way, he or she wants to stop you viewing as evil. But, surprise, surprise, you ignore this fact.
But in essence, what vegans are doing is blaming people and holding them responsible and hating them for actions that most of us aren't even aware are happening. I applaud you for trying to protect animal welfare and for educating people about this, I really do. But that resentment that you feel while watching those animals be mistreated, don't take that and place it on every meat eater you see. That ill will should be directed to the people who are responsible for mistreating the animal. The guy who's kicking the chicken, or that guy who was punching goats in one video.
And now that's something that she misunderstood. To me, she clearly doesn't get a full picture of what animal cruelty really means. Of course, kicking chickens or punching goats or whatever, things like that, those are examples of cruelty to animals. But there's something bigger than that that also means animal cruelty and that she overlooked. 1. Animals kept for food are kept in poor conditions, where they very often suffer from mental and physical illnesses. 2. If they are unlucky enough to have lived for a couple of years, after all of that shit that happened in their lives, they get killed. So yeah, meat eaters are responsible for cruel treatment of animals. And it's a very indirect responsibility, but still, it's a responsibility. You pay people to kill other living beings.